So I hope you'll come along with me as I pick garlic scapes and show you what's going on in the garden. Okay guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry, and today I'm super excited to take you out to the garden, show you a couple of things, and I have garlic scapes. I already picked. Okay? I picked some garlic scapes, but I want to show you. I haven't picked all of them. I left some out there for you, but here's a whole bag of garlic scapes. So I want to take you out to the garden, and I haven't ever had these. They now sell them at farmers markets. Most of us, and the last time I got these, I just discarded them. But I'm not going to do that this time. I'm actually going to cook some off, get a flavor profile for it, and then I'm going to decide what I want to do. I had thought I was going to make pesto for you, but I just want to go show you the garden, cut the rest of the scapes that are out there, and then we'll decide. You guys can vote down below what you would like to see. Would you like to see garlic pesto? Would you like to see this dehydrated? My friend Linda at Tulilu Creates, she's always just dehydrated them and ground it up and made garlic salt with this Himalayan salt and pepper. So I could do that. I could do all kinds of things, but I want to know what you think I should do with it. And if you have a way to use them, let me know, because they smell delicious and I don't want to throw that away. Okay, so let's go out to the garden and see what's growing. I just planted some more pole beans and I have a disappointment, so come with me. So I just came out here this afternoon. I haven't watered yet, so we're in good shape. And I haven't picked my lettuces again yet, but we got some stuff going on out here. Okay, so these I have picked off of these 2 or 3 times now, making salads, and I love to throw fresh cilantro or basil in there. I did plant some more cilantro around that plant, and it's a different variety, so you can pick it really early. Obviously garlic, and I don't think there's any scapes on these. I think I got all. Oh, here's one. So this is a garlic scape. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab, I don't want to spin you around too fast. I'll grab my little nippers and we will get that off of there. But here's my shallots. Look at those. They're coming right along. Look at that. Nice big shallots. Shallots are expensive. They're about $3.50 a pound, depending on when you get them. And I'll have a few for cooking. That makes me very happy. Okay. Over here, I've got my oregano, my chives, and I am going to cut the whole chive plant and thin that oregano over. It's like taking over. My sage, same thing, but it's starting to flower, so it's very pretty. I love it when it flowers. Okay, and look at, I finally have pole beans coming up along the headboard. I'm gonna move some of these, spread them out, because these are pole beans, these are bush beans. So I'm gonna spread them out. My cucumbers, we are gonna have, these are all pickling cucumbers, so just 2 pots of those. And we have asparagus, and look, I still have some new ones coming up that I could pick. There was one over here, I think, that looked like, look, it's like a jungle. It looked like I might be able to pick. Oh, right here. So I'm gonna pick this. This one can go with me for dinner. So I'm gonna get that cut down right now as I pick my scapes. So yeah, this is nice little cucumber. And I took all the leeks out. I need to fill in some bark here. I took all the leeks out of this bed, turned the dirt all over, and put one of my new crimson red rhubarb plants in there. And I'm super excited. I still have one more I need to plant, and well, I'll get it done. Okay. peppers and cilantro. I did another dump of cilantro there. These are all kinds of peppers, from spicy, what is that? It's like an Anaheim, only it's spicy. Ooh, yeah. And it's got baby peppers. Yes, it does. I'm super excited about that. Okay. And then over here, jalapeno. I've got habanero. I have jalapeno and serrano. It's all I planted this year, so that's a jalapeno. I know that. My other rhubarb is going to hang out in the pot until I get... I believe what I'm going to do is, when I pick those shallots, when those come out, the rhubarb's going in, and that will be its new home. And I may purchase another one to go there. So I will be rhubarb rich at that point. Okay. Oh, I still have to plant some more Swiss chard, but this is a little pepper plant. This is a red bell pepper. And I just planted pole beans, and they will be able to go up these ladders, right? I'm going to put Swiss chard down underneath, and I have a few radishes out of all of them that came up. Little patio tomatoes, and I planted some radishes in there, and look at, they're coming up in there. Another patio tomato. So my friend from work has a big greenhouse, and he had thinned out his strawberry patch, and he said these strawberries don't run, they just produce these beautiful berries. So he had put them in pots, and they literally had berries hanging all over them, big old ripe berries. And what happened? A robin came in here today and left me a mess, and ate them. Anyway, and I've been snipping off these. These are green onions that I planted the butts of them, and they just grow, and I just cut them when I need green onions in something. I have picked, and I will pick again tonight, butter lettuce. Like, you can't keep up with it. And now I've got Swiss chard you can't keep up with, which is awesome. Red cabbage, which I'm hoping every one of these gives me a nice big old cabbage. It's starting to form up here. They're trying to create their little cabbage balls. I've got rosemary and beautiful parsley. So let's see here. Garlic, and we've got our garlic scapes over here that I left for you, which we already saw one over there. So I'm gonna show you how to do this here in a second. I'll come back to it. Don't leave me. Look at all in here. I got a couple of them. Very nice. Blueberries. So my goal tomorrow is to get these covered before they start ripening and the birds eat all of them. That is not going to be okay with me. So I'm going to makeshift a little frame for it to get them up, because if you just lay the bird netting on here, what's going to happen is the birds they'll figure out a way, and the netting will be all for naught. So these are, look at how many blueberries, and these get nice and big. So very excited. And what a pretty plant. They stay pretty. Tomatoes and lettuce, more lettuce popping up everywhere. Look at that. Who's that? Hi. Lettuces. I've got them everywhere coming in here. And I love it. And a cilantro over there, and some Swiss chard. And these are cherry tomatoes, a Oregon Spring. But look at all the tomato buds and flowers. Okay, and I call these my baby tomatoes, because I literally grew these from seed. And why this end are shorter than this end, I'm not sure. And I pruned them back, but look at how hardy the stalks are. And these are an early variety. They've all got blooms coming too. We're gonna have tomatoes before you know it. So that was kind of an experiment. For a couple of dollars, I have a whole bed of tomatoes. So I apologize for the skid steer noise down below, but the neighbor is redoing his whole backyard. Okay, a rhubarb. Now, these are the new ones, and somebody said in one of my videos that they were too close together. But I'm gonna say no, because they're 3 feet away from the mother plant there, and when I dug the holes, I never touched any root system. Rhubarb kind of goes straight down. It doesn't spread out that far, so they'll be okay. They'll survive. And look, I have rhubarb that I can pick again, and I already told my neighbor, if you give me rhubarb, I will turn it into bread or juice. So don't hesitate, because this is ready to pick again. So I'm probably going to make some rhubarb muffins. Let me know what you'd like to see. Do you want to see jam? Do you want to see muffins? Leave me a comment down below. Okay, and these 2 plants, they're doing just fine. Okay, I'm gonna go back up, and for those of you that go, oh, your yard's all dying. It's not dying. I just don't water my backyard. I haven't finished the plan. So honestly, my plan is to put another garden box, like a 3x3 square box there, and one down there, and then a long one in between, probably an 8 or a 10 foot box in between, so I can still walk in between everything. But I feel like that's wasted space, and it's pretty level. Not great, but it's pretty level. It's level enough to put some more garden beds, and then I would really have what I feel like is a garden oasis in my backyard that I created over several years. I just did a room addition every year until I created the space. So let me get my snippers and we'll get to picking some scapes. Okay, so the scapes, you're literally gonna follow that scape all the way down to where it connects. Can you see that? With the plant. And all that is, that little bulb on the end, that would produce a flower and seeds. So instead of putting all the energy into that, it's now going to put all the energy into the bulb, which is going to give us many cloves of garlic. So here's another one. Sorry, I'm going to have to probably trying to figure out how I can show you and not knock my camera or my, see that? I'm down in there, and out comes the scape. I've got it. Okay. I don't see any more over here. They hide from you though, so you really do have to look, because there was 2 in here, and oh, the smell. It's not pungent like garlic. Ooh, blurry. Sorry. It's not super pungent, but it makes you want to eat. It's definitely a culinary, you get some culinary sensories going. So I left this end for video purposes, so we'll try. Well, I actually have some down at the other end too. So let me see if I can, hold on. I know what I'll do. Hold on. Okay, and some of these are tiny, but it doesn't matter. I want them off my plants. Big or small, we're cutting them all. So you just take them right down to the base there, and look at that. Look, I'm getting them. I've got 2 right here, and they show up in July, June to July. Here it's June. I plant my garlic in October, and hardneck garlic is what's going to give you the scapes. Softneck garlic does not produce a scape, as far as I know. Now, if I'm wrong, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna put this handful down, and we'll keep mowing through, trying to get all that we can. So if you let these go, the energy is going to go into that, and you're not going to get big things of garlic. You're going to get a pretty flower. It's going to try to reseed and propagate. But if your goal is to have plenty of garlic over the winter, and for garlic powder and for all those things, you want to get these up. So you got to get in here and look for those little pinwheels. Look, that's a nice big one. Oh, it smells wonderful. Okay. And I'll probably come out again in a couple of days and go, oh my gosh, where did that come from? Because it's one day they're here or not here, and the next day they are. I've been looking for them for a couple of weeks. Oops, I don't want you to fall. No falling. Okay. Woo. Okay, and I am going to wait with bated breath, waiting for you to tell me what you think I should do with these, because they smell wonderful. I know they're going to be delicious, and I don't want to waste them. So let's put our resources together in the comment section, and let's see what we can come up with. Hey, I have another big couple handfuls of scapes. So I'm gonna bring these. Look, I'm so excited. Okay, can you see all that? That's from tonight, and I think I got them all. Okay, and I'll meet you in the house. Okay guys, I hope you could hear me okay, but I do hope that it inspires you to grow your own garden, your own garlic. You get more than just garlic out of this. I'm not kidding. It smells like a mild garlic. It's so tempting to just take a bite of it. Really. I think this end is woodier, so ooh, and it does have a wonderful, not sharp, not hot garlic flavor. Oh my goodness. Now tons of ideas are coming to mind. Ooh, I may have to have this in a chicken stir fry. Oh yeah, that's delicious. Okay, so again, leave me a comment in the comment section what you would do with the garlic scapes if you had them. And if you've never had one, oh yeah, I think that whole dehydrated thing is a great idea for garlic salt. And what about, I don't even know what I want to do. I'm seriously torn. So give me some ideas in the comment section, and I will throw my best game together and bring you along for it. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to take some of these and cook it off. I have some chicken out, and I think I'm going to saute some of these like a stir fry kind of thing. All right, guys, I can't wait to see you next time. Here, yeah, doing something with some garlic scapes, and later on in the year, we'll be doing something with the garlic. So I can't wait to see you. All right, bye. Thanks for everything. I can't wait to hear and see the ideas that you guys have in the comment section.